Secrets in the dark. A coyote cries, the echo leaves a mark. Boot prints fading, swallowed by the dust. Dreams we built now coated in rust. Ash and orange blossoms in the midnight rain. Smell of something dying mixed with pain. I held on tight, but I lost again. Outlaws learn early that nothing stays the same. A pistol's cold, but the truth burns more. You lock the heart, still it finds the door. The stars above don't bother to explain. They're just watching while I shoulder the blame. Ash and orange blossoms in the midnight rain. Smell of something dying mixed with pain. I held on tight, but I lost again. Outlaws learn early that nothing stays the same. I chased the sun till it bled out of sight. Traded my soul for a piece of the night. A shadow's a friend till it leaves you behind. Time keeps the score but won't tell you the line. Ash and orange blossoms in the midnight rain. Smell of something dying mixed with pain. I held on tight but I lost again. Outlaws learn early that nothing stays the same. I was baptized in a rusted tub. Creek ran red from the county mud. Mama lit candles in a coffee can. Said, boy, don't outrun what you don't understand. Tattooed cross on my left hand. Rolled my sins in a diesel van. Every back road bar knew my face. Every prayer I died left a smoking trace. Hell still knows my given name. Every step, burning flame. I left scars where the good Lord came. Hell still knows my name. Box. Only time I wore it was to face that judge. Bible on the dash, pages never turned. Ash in the tray from the bridges I burned. Got a grave picked out on the family hill, but the heat in my chest won't ever stay still. I hear chains in the quiet when I lay down, like they're saving me a seat underground. Hell still knows my given name. Every step, burning flame. I left scars where the good Lord came. Hell still knows my my name. Hey. I've been washed, I've been worn, still I dance with every storm. If I rise, if I fall, they got my picture on that wall. Gang, go, go. Hell still knows my given name. Every step, burning flame. I left scars where the good Lord came. Hell still knows my name. Honeysuckle sweet, but her love ran dry. She held my face, then she said goodbye. Now the vine's wrapped tight every time I breathe, holding on to what I could not keep. Her shadow lingers where the sunlight falls. I trace her name on the old brick walls. The garden whispers secrets in the breeze, but no one answers my quiet pleas. Every leaf is a memory's thread, every bloom is a word she said. Honeysuckle sweet, honeysuckle sweet, but her love ran dry. She held my face, then she said goodbye. Now the vine's wrapped tight every time I breathe, holding on to what I could not keep. Thorns in my chest where her roses grew. The roots dig deep where the hurt feels new. I try to cut them but they always spread. Love's a weed growing wild in my head. Honeysuckle sweet, honeysuckle sweet, but her love ran dry. She held my face, then she said goodbye. Now the vine's wrapped tight every time I breathe, oh no, that I could not keep. I'm the preacher's worst nightmare, walking through his door. He sold out his flock, and now I've come to settle the score. Bible on the floor, gold ring on your finger. Pastor, what you praying for? You count bills in an offering plate. Eyes closed while the wolves get fed. You said sheep, but you meant paycheck. Every word you bled. I'm the preacher's worst nightmare, walking through his door. He sold out his flock, and now I've come to settle the score. Parking lot full of Cadillacs, while the hungry wait outside. You You turn that cross into a logo, then trademark sanctified. All those hallelujah handshakes, every blessing with a fee. You traded mercy for a mansion, now you gotta deal with me. You can hide behind that pulpit, stack your silver, sip your wine, but when the truth walks down, dead that aisle, you hear chains in every chime. Turn your collar to the shadow, call it devil at your heel. It's just every vow you twisted, marching in polished steel. I'm the preacher's worst nightmare, walking through his door. He sold out his flock, and now I've come to settle the score. Nothing on paper, nothing to prove. I don't exist if I don't move. The cleanest life is undocumented. That's how legends get cemented. Burn my list in a coffee can, all my plans in a bedroom drawer. If I vanish from the program, who keeps score? Dead phone, wrong name on the lease, cash in a jar, torting event. Every step leaves less to trace. Every day feels heaven sent. Nothing on paper, nothing to prove. I don't exist if I don't. The keenest life is undocumented. That's how legends get cemented. Oh, nothing on paper, fake from the room. I'm just a rumor they can't assume. The cleanest life is never printed. That's how legend gets cemented. Tell truths in the wrong tense, laugh it off, change the frame. Every scar stays off the record, but I still feel the flame. You can chase some perfect story, polished, framed, lined up in rows. I'll be gone before the credits, just a name nobody knows. Nothing on paper, nothing to prove. I don't exist if I don't move. The cleanest life is undocumented. That's how legends get cemented. Nothing on paper, fade from the room. I'm just a rumor they can't assume. The cleanest life is never printed. That's how legends get cemented. If I'm not filed, can I be found? If I'm not counted, can I count? When they go digging through the dust, all they'll hit is faith and trust. Nothing on paper, nothing to prove. I don't exist if I don't move. The greatest life is undocumented. the Sunday sky, headlines bleeding through the glass. Coffee cold on the table, maps marked up like rash decisions. Usually assured, brave stay ready, fingers shaking, not steady. Every key, every code, every breath we save, just a prayer over mutually assured grace. Neighbors mow their perfect lawns, kids trade cards, trade plastic walls up above. Quiet metal birds circle secrets we can't afford. Mutually assured, brave stand ready, fingers shaking, not steady. Every key, every crow, every breath we say, just a prayer over mutually assured grace. Who signs a line? Who blinks first? Who digs deeper into the dirt? We all fit, same dark ground, same last silence after the sound. Mutually assured, brave stand ready, fingers shaking, not steady. Every key, every code, every breath we save, just a prayer over mutually assured grace.
Somewhere there's a graveyard for the people, with one last breath to take. Dug 6 feet deep, now they just lay waiting for the day. The hole was dug and the preacher called, but I guess I just couldn't let go. Now I'm just 6 feet shy of peaceful, 6 feet shy of through, 6 feet shy of finally sleeping, 6 feet shy of you. So I thought I'd take up drinking, see if it makes me mean, make them all quit loving me so I could rest in peace. You might say I dug my own grave, but I was dead long before the shovel hit the dirt. Now I'm just 6 feet shy of peaceful, 6 feet shy of through, 6 feet shy of finally sleeping, 6 feet shy of you, 6 feet shy of you. Now I'm caught somewhere in between this side and the other. They say death is the only cure. I just can't take the needle, just can't take the needle. Now I'm just 6 feet shy of peaceful, 6 feet shy of through, 6 feet shy of finally sleeping, 6 feet shy of you, 6 feet shy of you.
Woke up in a sweat, another bad dream. Static on the radio, just a buzzing sound, no sweet melody. Something's off, I feel it deep in my bones. Lady siren screaming through the night. Every channel says we're fine. Every border's catching fire. Sleep don't come in wartime. No sleep, no peace. Newsman with a smile, hey, says it's all good. Sunshine and rainbows, but the sky looks gray. Yeah, the sky looks mean. My gut feeling, it just screams danger. Dead siren screaming through the night. Every channel says we're fine. Every border's catching fire. Sleep don't come in wartime. No sleep, no peace. Borders burning, maps erased. Every nation lost its faith. If I don't care who drew the line, borders burning, end of time. Flags fade in the rising heat. Old names curl on the peeling green. Kids trade coins for a can of beans. Same smoke, different history. Borders burning, maps erased. Every nation lost its faith. If I don't care who drew the line, borders burning, end of time. Borders burning, end of time. If I don't care who drew the line. Passport in a plastic bag, melted ink on a tattered tag. Who were you when the sky went black? Who am I if we can't go back? Borders burning, maps erased. Every nation lost its faith. If I don't care who drew the line, borders burning, end of time. Borders burning, end of time. Oh, if I don't care who drew the line. Ain't no war, ain't the blame. That still lands on every name. All that land, all that pride, sing red song. If I don't care world is burning, end of time. World is burning, mass erase, every nation lost its face. I don't care who drew the line. World is burning, end of time. Cursed but standing, heart intact. Every sinner known fact. Still I move, still I act. Cursed but standing, and now I'm stacked. Woke up with the weight, names carved on my back. Every bad choice timestamped. Still I lace up, still I push past. Scratch faith on a napkin, stuffed deep in my jeans. Stare down the mirror, tell it what I mean. Cursed but standing, heart intact. Every sinner known fact. Still I move, still I act. Cursed but standing, and I'm stacked. I'm stacked. I'm stacked. I'm stacked. Friends turned into fossils, dust on my phone. Every missed call haunts, but I walk on alone. Scars like tally marks running down my ribs. Yeah, I messed it up often, but I'm owning what I did. Cursed but standing, heart intact. Every sinner known fact. Still I move, still I act. Cursed but standing, and I'm stacked. I'm stacked. I'm stacked. I'm stacked. If the ground splits open, I'll ride that crack. If the sky rains fire, I'll stay right back. If the ground splits open, I'll ride that crack. If the sky rains fire, I'll stay right back. Paint my guilt in gold, hang it up intact. Down the proof you keep going even when you're cracked. Cursed but standing, heart intact. Every sinner known fact. Still I move, still I act. Cursed but standing, and I'm stacked. I'm stacked. All the hearts been bled from the word. The story's told, but it isn't heard. There's little left that can still be burned, and nothing else that I can learn. Satellite, God sees it all. Peaceful saints and digital law. Bombs confess before they fall. Satellite, God sees it all. I have no time for praying now. Nothing to say anyhow. Woke up today in a world that's gone, with one last chance to put it all in song. go. Every wind calls part of me. Devil's cast comes quietly. Count the scars and shut the door. Devil always takes one more. Folded the receipts of every little victory. Smelled like smoke on Sunday. Clothes burned my fingers, kept the glow. I toast the deal, I sign the line. Tell myself it's worth the price. Every smile's a borrowed crown. Hear his footsteps when I sit down. Every wind calls part of me. Devil's tithe comes quietly. Count the scars and shut the door. Devil always takes one more. Things. He wants the peace that still can't sing. Takes the color from my sleeve, leaves the gold and steals the peace. I stack my trophies on the shelf. They lean heavy just like guilt. In the quiet after roar, I feel his hand inside the door. Every wind calls part of me. Devil's time close quietly. Count the scars and shut the door. Devil always takes one more. Yeah. I try to hide my bitter side behind a practice grain, but every time I win a fight, he's waiting at the end. Just the usual, just your joy, just your faith, just one more joy. Every wind calls for me. Devil's time comes quietly. Count the scars and shut the door. Devil always takes one more. Dirt taught me how to stay alive, how to bleed, how to survive, how to stand when hope dives, yeah. Dirt taught me about love, death and life. Pouring mud on my Sunday shoes. Grandma said, boy, that's holy too. Planting seeds in a coffee can. Busted knuckles, but I felt like a man. Dirt taught me how to stay alive, how to bleed, how to survive, how to stand when hope dies, yeah. Dirt taught me about love, death and life. And baseball scars, shoveled by the fence, name carved in bark. Buried dogs, buried dreams, said goodbye. Still the weeds came back, still I tried. Dirt told me how to stay alive, how to bleed, how to survive, how to stand when hope dies, yeah. Dirt taught me about love, death and life. Mud on my hands when I broke down, facing the ground till I turned it around. Every fall, every grave, every field in my mind whispered, get up, boy, one more time. Dirt taught me. Dirt taught me. Dirt taught me.
Hi. Conscription season comes again. Harvest boy, not older men. Youth is cheap and death is rent. Posters peeling on the wall, same red letters, same old call. Mother folds his weekend shirt, tries to hide her shaking hands. That conscription season comes again. Harvest boys, not older men. Youth is cheap and death is rent. Bus exhaust and muddy boots, paper tag with his new suit. Sergeant grins, you'll do just fine. Lines him up like crooked pie. Life conscription season comes again. Harvest boys, not older men. Youth is cheap and death is rent. Who decided years can pay for the debts they never made? Counting bodies, counting days, writing names in ash and clay. Like conscription season comes again. Harvest boys, not older men. Youth is cheap and death is rent.
Proxy sons on borrowed names, folded letters, picture frames. Mothers staring at the screen, holding ghosts in army green. Who cashes in on all this grief? Who writes the script, then leaves the scene? Proxy sons dying overseas, paid in flags they'll never see. Old men planning, young men fall. Proxy sons, that's all. first hellos, medals pinned on shaking hands, cheap applause for ruined plans. Who signs the checks? Who draws the lines? Who sleeps at night through all these sirens? Proxy sons dying overseas, paid in flags they'll never see. Old men plan and young men fall. Proxy sons, proxy sons, that's all. Calavera kiss, paint your lips on bone. I've been dying just to feel you since the day I left home. Your shadow dances in the night where the marigolds grow. Every whisper burns like fire, every step's a ghost I know. You're the echo I can't let go. I see you in the candle's flame, every flicker calls your name. Give me that calavera kiss, paint your lips on bone. I've been dying just to feel you since the day I left home. Skeleton hands in a velvet glove, hold me tight, don't let me fade. Your eyes are wells of endless love, pulling me into the parade of souls who dance unafraid. Tell me, do the dead still dream of the living left behind? Or is love just a fragile gleam fading with the sands of time? You ever heard of a clean street deal? You ever seen a dog walking a man? You ever heard of a war that's real? You ever seen a gun without a plan? I don't know what you heard, but this ain't the right time to play by the rules in a high crime world. Low, long, living in a high crime world. Low, long, truth gets bent and flags get burned. Judge me now or judge me late. Low, law writes my fate. Low, long, living in a high crime ever seen a man with no past? You ever heard a song that's never been sung? You ever seen a crime with no cash? You ever seen a bell that ain't been rung? I don't know what you heard, but this ain't the right time to play by the rules in a high crime world. Low law, living in a high crime world. Low law, shows gets banned and flags get burned. Judge me now or judge me late. Low law writes my fate. Low law, living in a high crime world. I got ash in my veins and fire in my bones. Every road I walk alone. Pray for mercy if you want. I was born this way. Ash in my veins won't wash away. On my tongue, bitter in my breath. Every scar I carry still arguing with death. Bruises on the knuckles, dirt on my name. I drink from the trouble like it's holy, like it's faith. I got ash in my veins and a fire in my bones. Every road I walk alone. Pray for mercy if you want. I was born this way. Ash in my veins won't wash away. Blueprints in the gutter, ghosts in my eyes. I learned how to suffer till the hurt felt like a high. Hands to the sky, but the sky never speaks. So I carved my own answer in the concrete of my feet. Ash in my veins and fire in my bones. Every road I walk alone. Pray for mercy if you want. I was born this way. Ash in my veins won't wash away. Go prints in the gutter, ghosts in my eyes. I learned how to suffer till the hurt felt like a high. Hands to the sky, but the sky never speaks. So I carved my own answer in the concrete of my feet. Let the storm come down, let the sky turn gray. I've been burned so long, I don't fade. I don't fade. I don't fade. If the world goes black, I should blow in the haze. Breathe in sin and bleeding inwards. I was forged this way. and lazy golden hour. Another day, another dollar, another dried up bag of flour. Wish I had a fresh bloom, something new, something to see me through. The devil wears denim and drinks like me. He sits on my shoulder, whispers, set me free. The devil wears denim and drinks like me. He says, honey, trust me. My reflection staring back, a blurry sight. Lost another argument, another lonely night. This old bar stool knows my weary tale. Another broken nail. The devil wears denim and drinks like me. He sits on my shoulder, whispers, set me free. The devil wears denim and drinks like me. Says, honey, trust me. Maybe he's right, maybe he knows the way. Just one more sip to chase the blues away. He talks so smooth, so calm, so cool. Calls me no fool. The devil wears denim and drinks like me. He sits on my shoulder, whispers, set me free. The devil wears denim and drinks like me. Says, honey, trust me. No altar left I can kneel beside. Burn them down just to stay alive. If salvation came, it came too late. No altar left to heaven's gate. Smoke rose high from the ash I made. Sacred stones turn to dust and shade. The fire warm, but it scarred my skin. I burned it all just to begin again. The light was dim, the road was rough. Prayers fell silent when life got tough. No altar left I could kneel beside. Burn them down just to stay alive. If salvation came, it came too late. No altar left at heaven's gate. Carved my sins into weathered bar. Left my faith in the arms of the dark. No candles glow, no hymns to sing. Only echoes where bells used to ring. The stars won't guide, they turn their face. I wander lost in a godless space. No altar left I can kneel beside. Burn them down just to stay alive. If salvation came, it came too late. No altar left at heaven's gate. No altar collecting on the demon's dividend that I am owed. Every soul I'm reaping lightens up my heavy load. Hell is getting crowded from the seas that I have sown. I walk the borders where your worst regrets still glow. You thought the price was small, you signed, you smiled, you didn't know. Collecting on the demon's dividend that I am owed. Every soul I'm reaping lightens up my heavy load. Hell is getting crowded from the seas that I have sold. Midnight knock, you feel the chill behind the door. I've got receipts for every sin you ask for more. You hear the chains, they sound a lot like your own name. You called it freedom, I just called it feeding flame. Collecting on the demon's dividend that I am owed. Every soul I'm reaping lightens up my heavy load. Hell is getting crowded from the seas that I have sold, yeah. You begged for a shortcut, you bartered away your breath. Now every favor comes with interest, with interest, with interest. With interest. No mercy margin, just numbers turning red. You thought you'd live forever, but the bill is due instead. Collecting on the demon's dividend that I am owed. Every soul I'm reaping lightens up my heavy load. Hell is getting crowded from the seeds that I have sown.